Hi. So I figured out today where my inbox button is on YouTube, and so I actually have a message, and this is crazy. Like, I didn't think anybody's gonna look at my video. I thought it was just gonna be like blah. If people were, I didn't think anybody's gonna look at it, but this girl did look at it, and her name is JamLove89. So JamLove89, this is in response to your message, and I was so anxious to record the video. I was gonna get dressed and everything, but I was just like, I just want to respond. So thank you for the compliment about being in shape and being hilarious, and yeah, I'm gonna try to get better with talking face to face with the camera. And you basically asked me about a topic that a lot of people have responded to, and I've viewed a lot of videos on this topic. And it's about two stud lesbians dating each other, or stud on stud, like the other videos say. And you brought up some new terms that I've never heard of before, and I started to look them up and really study about it and everything, and review everybody's video on stud. But I really just wanted to respond because I was so happy that you gave me a topic. So, Stagget, people are calling people Stagget, or which is a combination of the words stud and faggot. And you're saying, aren't they just lesbians? What about these labels? Am I offended by the language? Would I use it? You couldn't have chose a better person to ask this question. You couldn't have chose a better person to give this topic, because I am a rarity in the sense people want to call me a stud, and I'm just a lesbian. Like, I have been attracted to women and girls since middle school. I was also attracted to boys. Like, my attraction to boys never went away. Boys and men, it never went away. It may have became smaller, because I'm very fascinated with women, but it hasn't gone away even to this day. So I am one of the most sexually fluid studs you will ever lay your eyes on, and I'm so glad you asked me this. I have an attraction to femininity, and I've never actually been with a stud. I've never been with one sexually, and I've never been with one in a relationship. I'm not sure how things will play out in a relationship. By the way, I've never been with a man in an official relationship, but I have spent time with them, slept with them. I don't discriminate on that ass. I regulate on that ass. Whether it's male, female, short, tall, light skin, dark skin, white, black, Hispanic, Asian, Filipino, holla. You know what I'm saying? I really regulate on that ass, and I know you're gonna think I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I actually require the exact same thing from men and women: respect. If we can't bond, and this is another problem I have, and I hope I'm not a sexist, but I have a lot of trouble really bonding with men, and it's so easy for me to bond with a woman, but I can read the spirits of people very easily. So especially with men, for some reason I can be blindsided by a woman, but it's hard for me to be blindsided by a man. So never been involved with a man. I've mostly been involved with women, feminine women too. So am I offended by all the labels? Yes, because I don't think I should be called really a stud. What should I be called? I'm sexually fluid. I'm masculine. What should I be called? You kind of want to call me a lesbian, just like an old school lesbian. But then at the same time, there's that creepy word bisexual, which to some people means just a freak. You know what I'm saying? And they're willing to get it on with a man and a woman at the same time. Well, I'm not. I don't want to do that. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Like, a lot of people need to know that threesomes having sex with multiple people at the same time, it's a whole lot of work. You do not want to get into that. Okay, I just had to have a close-up on that one. You gotta grab this titty, yank this, do this. You just it's too much to enjoy, at the same time. And I actually am one of those people who doesn't do a lot of things at the same time very well. So I don't want the TV playing and the movie playing while I'm making love. In the same way, I don't want another person in the room, because, to me, and I think a lot of lesbians should really touch me here, To me, when I have sex, my spirit communes with another spirit. And whether male or female, people have a spirit. You know what I mean? And it's kind of distracting to me to have this other being in the room. I can't really enjoy myself as much. So you couldn't have asked a better girl, a stud, lesbian, bisexual. By the way, I'm running out of time, but I was on Craigslist and looking at personal ads because I was posting this Xbox I was trying to sell. Anyway, I went over to there, and a lot of the ads for women say no bisexuals. When they say no bisexuals, they're thinking of a feminine woman who may cheat on them with a man. I would never cheat on my woman with a man. That is so sexist, but I can't see it. Now, if I had a man, would I cheat on him with a woman? I think it would be hard for me not to, because I'm so attracted to women. But at the same time, I don't want to discriminate and leave a man behind who might have a beautiful spirit and might be very loyal and might be very providing. I wouldn't want to leave them behind. So, thank you so much for that topic, and I might come back and say more on it, but that's my thoughts for now, and I really wanted to get them out there, my fresh thoughts, and think of a label for me. I don't know. Maybe we could have fun with it. Maybe we could make labels for ourselves. I'm sure. I think there's already a label for a stud that likes to be spanked. Maybe this. I don't know. I don't have a label. I'm so sexually fluid, and no, that doesn't mean I'm about to put on a dress and some sandals. No. But if there's a guy around me and I have absolutely no women that I'm talking to, and he's very cute, very handsome, very nice body, very good conversation, very clean-spirited, I'm gonna knock him down. Shit. And that's how I'm gonna sum that thing up.